Well, the first question is, do you think the R word dehumanizes a person?
Yes, because the R word to me is a derogatory word, just like other words, like that other when we call other people, racially uh, charged words, or like if it's like the gay or lesbian community, there's like words against them that you're not supposed to use. So just like for people with special needs, like using the R word, um, you know, makes them feel less than. And nobody wants to be called the R word. And regardless of, people don't understand sometimes like the disabilities. So and like the history of the R word. So like back in the day, people used to really be called mentally retarded. So
Mm-hmm.
now they changed the labeling to intellectually disabled. So it it used to be used as like a way to diagnose people, but now they changed actual the wording. So we're trying to get away from that wording, and the Special Olympics helps just bring um, you know awareness to that word and not using it. And I know even like I think Power 99 might not even play songs with the R word in it. I'm almost positive. Some of the radio stations, they won't even play songs that have the R word in it.
I don't know
Yeah.
that. Second question is, how would you feel seeing a special ed student being bullied?
Well, as the special ed liaison, obviously, I would, try to stop whatever is going on, whether it's name calling or, sometimes people get bullied for all types of reasons, and I would just try to put an end to it, and try to make aware, because sometimes people discriminate or bully. Like, you can't see sometimes physically that a person has a disability. So, like, when you see somebody that's in like a wheelchair, or some of our students that are downstairs on the first floor in Mr. Zaba's room and in Mr. Johnson's room, like, that they're special needs students, because they have wheelchairs and they have tube feedings, or they look a certain way. But some of the students in the school, you would never even know that they have a disability, because they don't physically appear that way, but mentally they could be equivalent to like a 4-year-old child. So it's just like you have to maybe bring awareness to what's going on. Or people sometimes be like, "Oh, that kid's weird, but he has a disability," you know.
Do you think Future has a good support system with the special?
Special education and
As
why?
far as the students go,
Yes.
I feel so. For the most part, School of the Future has always had. I was here back in the day, and we've always had special needs students. It was a little bit. There was more things. We had like a buddy system
Mm-hmm.
where a general education student would pair with a special needs student. They'd go to class together and have lunch together and do things together. But I think because we have so many special needs kids in our school, it's like a fourth of the school. I think it brings more awareness that like everybody's pretty accepting, and I know everybody eats like lunch together for the most part, and sometimes like the gym or music or art classes have some
Mm-hmm.
students with special needs. So I think we do a pretty good job, and a lot of parents want to send their kids here to school. So um, especially if they have special needs. So I think we do a good job. And it went from my class, when back in the day it was only my class. I had autistic support students. Now we have 6 classes of students that have special needs. So that's like went from 1 to 6. So I don't know. I think we do a good job here.
Right. Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
it.